Hello guys, Jimmy here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a new rainbow loom bracelet by Tutorials by A. This one's called an origami bracelet. It's got these really cool little things folding over two single chains together. It's a really neat bracelet and it's super easy. All you need is a loom and your hook. You can use any hook, but today I'm going to be using a rainbow loom metal tipped hook. And let's get started. So, basically, you start it out just like you would start out like a starburst or a ladder or an infinity bracelet. You just do a line of bands all the way across the right side of your loom, just like this. It's fairly simple for the first part. Then it gets a little tricky, but not really at all. This is a very easy, simple bracelet. You're gonna make it all the way along here, every single peg. Don't diagonal it anymore. Just all the way down. Whoop. Sometimes the bands go flunk. And make sure you're pushing down on the bands. That'll be very important in this bracelet. Okay, so your loom should look like this right now. You've just got bands all the way down there. Okay. Now, you're gonna do the part, so take your color that is going to be these little, on my bracelet, there are these little red thingies. They can be any color you want, of course. So, what you do is you take the color that you're going to use. Today I'm going to be using neon green, and you take it and just put it across like so, and do that across your whole entire loom. Then make sure first push down all your bands to make it easier to put on these horizontal bands, and later it'll make it easier to loom into. Okay, so put them on, put them all across, you stretch them across these two pegs across the whole loom. So, do it here. Okay. But, don't do these last two pegs, because just don't. Push all your bands down again. And now you're gonna do your color that is kind of gonna be like caged in these little red ones. So in this one, mine is white, and in this one, mine is going to be white as well. So take all your white. That's probably way too many. You don't need many bands to make this bracelet. It's very simple and small and fun bracelet. So take your white and don't go to this peg. Just put your white down and put it vertically across your entire loom, like so. All the way on top of the horizontal bands you had. So loom all low. We're gonna loom all those first later. So, I'm gonna put them all the way, whoa, sometimes the bands just wanna fly. So, now you got all the way to the end of your loom, and now you're gonna take this final band and loom it all the way across. So, now you should have something that looks like this. So you have the black chain starting from here and going to this line of pegs, and then you have the horizontal bands, and then you have these white bands all the way across, and on the end they go like that. Okay, so now we can actually start hooking, but first we need a cap band. So take the color that was your first chain, mine was black, and take it, put it on top of these two, and loop it so it kind of makes a figure 8, and put it back on the band. So then you have 4 layers of band here. You have the double looped cat band, you have your white single chain, and your black single chain. So you're only gonna do the white single chain first. So you go under the cat band and take the white single chain and loom it over. And now you're just gonna do the same thing. Go in the band, grab the white single chain, and just loom it all the way down. Make sure not to grab any of the horizontal bands, but if you do, you can just put them back. It's not a big deal. I've had it happen to me before. Just loom it all down, push it down as you go. Make sure it's all nice and good. If you lose hold of it, that's okay. You can just pick it right back up again. Don't get too stressed about it. It's not a big deal. You just pick it back up again. So you loom it all the way across to the very end. And now, you should have something that looks like this. Only your middle is loomed. Push it all down again. And now you're gonna see why it's called the origami bracelet. You take this band, the horizontal band, and kind of fold it over, so it's kind of like folding in origami. So you take the middle band and fold it across this white one and to the other side. This is a very fast part. You can even use your fingers for this part if you want, but I'm going to use my hook. Make sure you're touching it down as you go. Pretty standard stuff. Keep looming it across. Okay. Loom, 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 loom. This can be boring, but it will be a very good bracelet. Something that rhymes with boring. Across like that and that. So you should have the horizontal bands and the middle bands looped. And now you can loop the final one, the black single chain. Just loop it normally like you would loop a single chain. Nothing too fancy. But first, probably push down all of these horizontal ones just to make it a little bit easier for looming and make sure that none of your bands fall off. So, get under all of the horizontal ones, grab the black one and loom it over. Under all of the horizontal ones, grab the black one, loom it over. Same process all the way down your loom. Just get it in there. Might be a little tough. And get the black one and loom it over. Fairly simple stuff. Okay. Just get it all the way down, repeating the same process. Okay, almost there. So now we're on the last band. Just as normal, go in the horizontal bands, grab it and loom it to the very last peg. Now, we are almost ready to take it off. But first, I'm going to push down all our bands. And so your loom should look something like this. All of your bands have been loomed. And now, you're going to take the color that you want your extension to be. I'm going to do something like black. And then stick your hook through all of these bands, and it should come out the other side like so. Grab one of your bands that's going to be your extension with your hook and pull it through all those bands. And now get it up on your hook so it won't fall off. And now you can start taking off your bracelet. Make sure you don't snap any of the bands, because that would be bad. So just start taking it off little by little. And you should see this nice little pattern starting to form as you take it off. Alrighty, now you have this beautiful little bracelet here with the green looping over the white and the black border. Now you just have to make the extension. So, I have a very small wrist, so I am only gonna use 3 bands. Just estimate how many bands you think you'll need. And I actually don't know how to make a single chain that well, so let's just attempt this. Because sometimes when you start doing all the advanced bracelets, you can forget the simplest one. So you're just gonna loom it like you would in a single chain. Oh, see, I dropped it right there. Not a big deal. I can just take my loom, pick it back up, and loom it over again. And just, whoop. This is a little tough. Not really, but okay. So now you should have something like this. And grab a C-clip. I am running out of C-clips. I need to get some. You want to have found some. Get your C-clip or S-clip or whatever. And get it on there like that. And now you can take your whole bracelet off. Oh wait, I messed it up. Typical. So, now I actually need to redo the extension. It happens. So basically just do what you did. But I failed horribly, so. I actually made I didn't even know how to make a single chain. That's how stupid I am. Okay, this should hopefully work. Let's try looming it again. There. Let's mark this. Okay, let's try this again. Take the C-clip back off. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that actually happened. Okay. Put it on. Take it off. Yay, it actually worked. Okay, so now take your C-clip on one end and take it to the other where we had that one cat band, remember that? And put it on. So now you have your origami bracelet. It's really cool, really fun, really easy bracelet. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a big thumbs up if you want more. And make sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys later.